question for Jalen.
Hey, Jalen. You talked a little Sunday about the second halves, the last two games. You've had some time to reflect on it and talk about it a little more now with the coaches. What do you see there? What has to change in the second halves of these games?
I think simply we just have to execute. I think that's what it is. That's what it is, execution.
Doug Peterson coming back this week. Reflect 2 years ago, you were a rookie when he was here. I mean, what did you learn from him? What was that experience with Doug like?
Yeah, I'm very grateful for Coach Peterson and the time that I spent with him. Obviously, him taking a chance on me, him making me an Eagle. So that's something that's very important to me. I'm glad he's got another opportunity and he's doing great so far, coaching a really good Jaguars team. So I have a lot of respect for him.
How good was it to have a former quarterback as your first head coach?
It's cool. It's really cool. It pays dividends for a quarterback. Having someone that's kind of seen the game, or have seen the game from your eyes. So,
Doug and Shane Steichen talked about your work ethic, and Shane mentioned you're here in the building a lot, all the time. Was there a certain age where you started to put in so many hours into football, or have you had that inside of you the whole time?
No, I just think it's a part of me. It's a part of me. This is my comfort zone, my safe haven. Being here, being around the building, doing football. This is what I do. This is what I've always done. Ever since I was a kid, just always been around the game. Always been in the field house. So there's a thrill in being able to, play this game, do this game, learn more about this game, and I just strive to try and take steps in all areas every day, and I do it here.
Hey Jay, from your time spent with the Penn workers, the frontline workers, I'm wondering if you had any major takeaways from that time you spent with them, and also if you had a reaction to what happened at the Roxborough football game yesterday.
Yeah, I just think it's very sad. It's sad. I was in a loss of words when I heard about it. Kids doing what they love in a place where it's supposed to be safe. Where we say go chase your dreams, they're going out there playing football and don't make it home. It's just very unfortunate, and I'm just praying for the families. I'm praying for the families. I pray for change.
Jalen, Oklahoma quarterbacks are well represented in the NFL. Wondering, what you took from Lincoln Riley that helps, on the next level.
I could go both ways with this question, but he's like, what? I went to Alabama too, so I guess they're represented well right now too. But I have a lot of respect for Coach Riley. I think going to Oklahoma and being able to see how he saw the game, he had a very different offensive philosophy. I had a very unique ability to put players in position to make plays, and it wasn't like a traditional West Coast or spread system. It was one of his own. I've never seen anything like it in what he did. So yeah, a lot of respect for him. My time there.
It seems after games when even you play really well, your response is that you haven't hit the standard or there's more to do. Have you ever played a game where you walk off the field and you say, all right, that's it, I did it?
No. Usually the last game.
And are you, not to get too deep, but are you the type of person you think where it's always going to be that way? Like it's a point you can't hit because you can always think there's more to do?
So it's a journey. It's an ongoing journey. If you think one day you'll arrive, that you won't, because there is no arrival. It's only the journey, So I try and take things day by day and just focus on the little things, trying to be better, And I'm obsessed with playing to the standard, to my standard, and that's just the mentality that we try and have around here.
Shane talked about checks you make at the line, kind of making sure that you guys are in the right play. Is that something you're more comfortable with this season? Is it something that you've seen progress in?
I think it comes with time. Like I said, I've been preaching, everybody, the importance of everybody being on the same page, everybody having an understanding of what I'm thinking, me having an understanding of what the coaches are thinking, and being able to operate in a efficient and just an efficient manner. So I think that definitely is something that comes with time, and we've been able to do it successfully sometimes this year.
Yeah, were you able to talk to Doug after his final day here? And if so, what was his parting message to you about your future?
I don't have my phone on me. I can't go. I don't remember. But it was nothing but love and respect. I had a lot of respect for him. He had a lot of respect for me, and he felt like he saw something in me, and he just wanted to encourage me to keep going and keep being the person that I am and the player I am. Something along those lines.
Your mentality of chasing perfection or chasing wanting to be able to do more, do you feel like that rubs off on your teammates, and do you kind of track that?
Yeah, I think it's a reflection of the leadership on the team, and that's how you want it to be. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to chase perfection. I'm just chasing progress. Just trying to make progress every day, every opportunity I have, and it's kind of our mentality as a football team is just to climb, 1% better every day, rent being due every day, however you want to phrase it. It's a climb. It's a steady climb, and the importance of us coming in here and valuing every opportunity we have to get better. It's number one. That's what matters the most.
What do you like about when you guys go empty?
I like the most whatever's working. I like efficiency. I like positive plays. I don't like turnovers. I don't just like efficiency. If that's running the ball out of empty, if that's running the ball out of 3 tight end sets, whatever it looks like.
Jalen, the coaches talk about double positives a lot, not turning the football over, explosive plays. You've been able to do both at a really high level. Typically, when you get a lot of explosive plays, you take a lot of chances. How do you sort of put those two together, that you're able to create those but also take care of the football?
Yeah, I don't try and make it bigger than what it is with the double positives and all that. We know the importance of, we know what numbers say, but you go out there, protect the ball, and execute the play to the fundamentals of the play as it's supposed to be executed. That's my only focus when I'm out there on the field. So just go out there, kind of know my assignment, know where everyone is aligned, and execute it with the right technique.
As I'm sure you know, the team posts your post-game speech each week. The way you end the speech, it's the same way. Is there a story behind that, or a reason for that particular expression in that moment?
No, I don't think so. But I will say it's very hard to win in this league. So as hungry as I am, as hungry as we are as a football team, as eager as we are to play to our standard of ball consistently on a consistent rate through all 4 quarters of the football game, I'm not going to not acknowledge how pleasant it is to feel the feeling of victory, and how hard it is to get that feeling. We have a lot of great football teams in this league. They get paid too. They work hard just like we work hard. So that's the respect. That's the respect I have for the game, and I think that's the respect we all should have for the game. Winning is hard. Winning is hard, and you have to value that.
Take 2 more questions.
Does that predate your time in Philly? Is that something you've done before, or did that start here?
No, there's no story behind it.
Did you take anything from Nick showing the Tiger Woods video and his messaging behind it?
Say it again.
I think Nick told us that he showed you guys the Tiger Woods video or something before during the team meeting today. I was wondering if you took anything from it and the messaging behind it.
I'm trying to see I can't remember what exactly the video was about.
Okay.
It's a long day.
Are you finding that defenses are playing you differently this year than maybe next year? Than last year, just based on what you've done so far? Have you noticed any kind of differences?
No, I think defenses, they come in and they do what they do. They come in, they do what they do. I think every defense has kind of had a different background, but they just come in and try and execute their defense.